¿Qué onda aquí, Tacticool? Vamos a hackear las computadoras aquí rápidamente de J Central 4. Chingado. Mira, vamos a hacer esto aquí, defensa, capturamos. Capturamos.
Access
Ahí
granted.
está. Ok. Chingado, no voy a tener suficiente experiencia para con Zeke Sanders. Digo, Zeke, ¿Sí? ¿Zeke Sanders?
Access
Ahí está.
granted.
Ah, muy bien. Esto es sencillo. Se chingó el pedo.
Access granted.
Mm, está. Muy bien, muy bien. Esto está looking good. El tiempo hackeando no lo voy a, no lo voy a contar para el video. Para no serles tan tedioso el pinche día. Porque sí estaría muy tedioso el verme hackear cada computadora.
Access granted.
Mm, Pero voy a decir de que seguimos hablando. Entonces, lo que he estado haciendo es que ya completé mi colección de Rhinglyph. Ya tengo todas las figuras de 86 que quería. De hecho, también tengo la de Elena. Pero no tengo la
Access
figura
granted.
así, ¿cómo te digo? O sea, la tengo como en estatua, la tengo más como Figma, pero no es Figma. Entonces, sí. Aquí está. Sí, sí, ya tengo la colección completa, los 5 Rhinglyph. Tuve que importar 2 de Estados Unidos. Y no me arrepiento de nada. Chile no. También chidos. Me gustan chingo. Por sí, güey, mamo la pinche franquicia un chingo. Ya tenerlos todos, no, ya estoy feliz.
Access granted.
Feliz. Y es algo que he estado haciendo, o sea, realmente sí me tomó algo de tiempo, Me tomó algo de tiempo el que aprender a querer amarme. Nada, el armarlos. Y aparte tengo otros proyectos como hacer una estantería y cosas así. Que no he empezado porque ocupo ya comprar los materiales. Chingada madre. Ay, la verga.
Access
Easy.
granted.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Red Wings. Pinches contraseñas de esos vatos, güey, están bien. También sencillas, se maman. No, no, no.
Access
Ah, no
granted.
había visto el otro caché. Ni pedo. ¿Cuánto me falta? ¿Cuánta experiencia me falta? Faltan 1000. Hack. Ujú. Ahí está. Si no te has
Access
fijado, el
granted.
objetivo del hacking es capturar los nodos de color. Supone que de Canon son de color verde. Pero aquí deben de ser un poco más azulados por el filtro. Entonces, así es como capturas eso. Si capturas si capturas estas madres que vendrían siendo, por ejemplo, el sistema de seguridad de la empresa o de la computadora, este... ya le apagas completamente el sistema. Pero pues obviamente el pedo es que ocupas pues darle machina a esa madre. Y no está fácil. Ok, ahí está.
Access granted.
Ok. Esta ya está abierta. Creo que deja aquí todas. Sí, sí. Sí, sí. Pues nada más fueron 5 minutos de video hackeando. Entonces, igual se las dejé baratas. Ahora bien. No hay nada. La siguiente parte es con Six Sanders. Y con Six Sanders me interesa el resultado relativamente bueno. Entonces, voy a tratar de no hacer savescom, pero como digo, no prometo nada. Particularmente porque sí me interesaría el resultado bueno de esa parte. Ojalá me den experiencia y llegar a esta área. No, me da un puro chile. Ok, pues aquí el Six Sander está ahí adentro. Bueno, vamos a darle.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in?
He thinks we're breaking the law.
Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
¡Cielos, viejo chicano!
Take it easy. I've got as much interest in finding out who's behind this as you do. I won't stop you.
What are you doing? No! No! Quiet, puta. Don't make the man do nothing stupid. You just stay back, and we'll all be fine, Cholo.
No, eso no era lo que quería hacer. Pues se supone que... Muy bien, la cagué bien, mamón. Eso no era la opción que buscaba. Insisto, no lo voy a volver otra vez. Si la vuelvo a cagar, ese va a ser el final. Es que quería iniciar el combate Quería iniciar, no combate, sino quería... Ah, ya, ya. Ay, qué pendejo. Ah.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, there's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
You're right. I'm not. You know what? We're done talking. The pudo who tricked my brother thought he had us beat. But we are so much tougher than he counted on. I'm gonna go find him and anybody else who helped him. And when I do, they're gonna see the Angel of Vengeance in action, baby.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Cielos, ¿por qué me exa?
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. And I'm pretty sure he's just a dude. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs. And I overheard
Don't worry,
talk
Mom.
about a bomb.
Don't
He's
worry,
doing
they're
fine.
safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
¿Te moriste una vez? Es que la cagué. Ah. Es que no recordaba con qué diálogo te metías acá a hacer esto, o sea, el combate mental. Y por eso mismo quiero el Casey. Porque Casey me permite tomar decisiones un poco más sencillo. Ese tipo de lineamientos. Y como no quiero matar a todos, obviamente, a muchos los puedo guerrear de esa manera. Pero ¿qué hice? Ya sé, o sea, digo que no quiero matar a nadie y al mismo tiempo estoy matando gente. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, mira, es la trampa, es la estafa nigeriana, del príncipe nigeriano y la verga, de que enviarnos dinero a la chingada. Ahí está.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us? Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going.
Ey. Ey.
I thought that maniac was gonna kill me. I hope you did the right thing, letting me.
Sí, ey.
Nice job securing the plant. I wouldn't have thought a security guard could handle this. Not even an augmented one.
Es que soy un ex-SWAT. Aunque me morí creo que 2 veces.
The target is on lockdown. I can't let it.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it. Seriously, I can't thank you enough.
Son 50,000 varos.
Admit, Jensen, I'm glad someone decided to send you in first. No telling what would have happened if one of us ran into that hostage room.
Al chile. Eso es lo que pasa cuando ya has revivido este juego varias veces, mijo. Ya me ha atropellado el camión y se cae. Como unas 5 veces ya he renacido aquí. Oh. Bueno, vamos a continuar aquí tantillo.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Ready.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
La verdad, me fue un poquito menos chido de como esperé que me fuera a ir. La cagué en muchas partes que pude haber no haberla cagado. Para ser alguien que haya jugado varias veces el juego, sí me pasé de pendejo. Pero such is life, huh? En fin. ¿Cómo disfruto este juego, güey? Está bien sabroso, bien entretenido, porque tiene un stealth. Pero mira esos ladrillos, güey. Pinche, realmente el juego sí le hace falta un remake. Bueno, remake no, nada más un remaster. Nada más que no salga como los juegos que han salido últimamente.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I think people should stop asking me so many questions.
Hey, I was just...
Ever since I walked in tonight, people have been staring, gossiping about whether or not I'm ready for this.
Your recovery was remarkably quick, Jensen. Most people need at least a year to get used to new limbs.
So maybe I'm a fast healer. Or maybe I'd rather damn myself to hell than let what happened to me stop me from doing my job.
Your job? Really? Because we both know that's not why you came back in here today, Jensen. Look, I want to find the bastards who did this as much as you do. So if I could help you in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Sevchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I'm gonna find them, Malik.
Es un terrorista.
One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Hey, boss. Sí, ves, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Aunque fíjate, no estoy seguro si quiera ponerme ya el Casey. Ah, que quiero engañar, vamos a ponerlo una vez. Vamos a ver el juego más interesante con el Casey. Con un upgrade que no me sirve de nada ahorita en early game, pero fuck it. You only live once. Vamos a ver si puedo abrir aquí. Sí puedo. Me preocupo el nivel 5 en hacking. Entonces me ha tomado un tempillo ponerlo, a lo mejor unas cuantas misiones más aquí. Pinche Jensen se casa en putiza. Aguanta nada. ¿De qué te sirve tanto cromo? Es curioso, porque o sea, bueno, no estoy seguro. No estoy seguro realmente cómo funciona en sí la prótesis de Jensen. Ah, creo que sí me mato de esta caída. Oh, no. Aquí hay... ¿Qué es eso? Ok. No estoy seguro de que es el easter egg. Oh. Aquí está. 5400 de experiencia. Creo que no son muy lejos de tener el siguiente en práctica, son como 1090. Nada, está en corto. Ok. Vamos con Pritchard. A ver, primero.
Great job at the plant, boss. Wish I could have gone out with you, but things got a little tense over here too.
¿Para qué ocupo? Ustedes son mis subordinados. Para eso están aquí, para cuidarme el changarro cuando no estoy. Vamos a ver, ¿qué quiere Pritchard?
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence.
If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Oh, look at you. Just
using
the
the
big
big
words.
Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer.
There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Me sorprende que me hayan dado el diálogo, o sea, el dialogue line de pacifista, a pesar de que maté a algunos cabrones. Muy probablemente debe estar ligado a porcentaje más que a si matas a alguien, no. Es lo que creo. Realmente tampoco es... praxis. Ok, ahora sí. Déjame pongo ese praxis. Praxis. Este hacking. Hacking Capture 2. La idea es tener hasta Capture 5. Para poder desbloquear la mayor parte de las cosas del juego. Ahora bien. dado el tiempo que es...
What do you think they talk about?
David and you, Darrow?
Ah, mi oficina está arriba, chingado, la cagué.
What did Bill
Entonces,
Gates and Steve
bueno,
Jobs
entonces
talk
todo lo que
about?
tengo que ofrecer el día de hoy, pues haya pasado con madre. Siguiente capítulo,
Statement that will counteract Bill Taggart.
iré a mi oficina.
Hiding.
Cuídense.
He's working